For Action News, I'm Anna Smovska. Despite the fact that phthalates have been used to soften plastic for decades, the phony scares continue. California's Prop 65 list could unfortunately become longer. The state is seeking to add phthalates to the list of chemicals that cause cancer and reproductive harm based on flawed science. Dr. Josh Bloom explains.
The purpose of the studies was to examine in vitro effects of phthalates, and that means out of the body, so in other words, in the test tube. They concluded that phthalates were binding to the estrogen receptor. In fact, the evidence suggests that they do no such thing. And after a career in drug discovery research, this is the kind of thing we run into all the time. How do you test a water-insoluble compound? And it's quite a challenge, because you're running your test in water. If the stuff doesn't dissolve, then you're not really getting any real numbers. Sometimes if it's like an oily substance, it'll just stick to the vessel that you're measuring whatever in, or sometimes it actually just clumps onto the protein or the receptor in a non-specific way, and you get a phony positive. It looks like it's doing something, but it's just disrupting the whole system. The other problem here is that they're actually measuring the wrong chemical. We all have tiny amounts of phthalates in our blood. Phthalates break down very quickly in blood to a series of metabolites, which are eventually excreted over time. So by measuring the phthalate in the test tube, you're actually looking at the wrong chemical. Since there's almost no phthalate in your body, it's a phthalate metabolite. So it looks like they're making those mistakes, and these are the kind of mistakes that nobody in science ought to be making, because you're almost guaranteed to get meaningless answers.
To read more on the topic and to read Dr. Bloom's op-ed titled Proposition Preposterous, just head to our website, aksha.org. While you're there, don't forget to also sign up for your daily dose of news delivered right to your inbox. For Aksha, I'm Anna Smovska.